How's it going, guys? What I'm going to do in this video is actually show you how to replace the battery in your Toyota Key. If you have a Toyota Tacoma, a Toyota Tundra, a RAV, or just any Toyota that has a key similar to this, then this is how you can replace the battery in these. And what typically happens a lot of times with you having your keys in your pocket, the buttons get held in at times and can make the battery go down faster, and then of course just over time they will go down. What you want to make sure that you do in taking this apart is you want to make sure that the buttons are facing down when you go to take this apart, and the reason for that is if you have them facing up this way, when this comes apart all your buttons are going to fall out and just makes it a little bit of aggravation. So you'll notice here on the end of your key there is a little notch right there, and what you can do is simply take a small flat screwdriver or even another key and simply pop that open. I'm just going to take this and just kind of work around. As soon as I pop that loose just a little bit, it comes right off, and this is what you're going to need. This is what contains the battery, and you can see here this is the buttons here. They're staying in place, and that's exactly what I want. So I'm just going to set those over to the side and focus just on this, okay? And this is going to come apart in a very similar means. You can use a coin, you can use a small flat screwdriver, or just whatever. Just kind of work around the edge of it, just being careful not to tear it up. You know, don't be too overly aggressive with it, and it will come apart for you fairly easy, okay? Just like that right there. And we have the battery, the old battery here, and you can see the positive sign is facing up, which is what you need to be. I've got some replacements right here. I will leave a link down in the description to where you can pick these up from Amazon. That's where I got these for any of you guys that are interested. And of course the battery itself, to get it out, again, just take something, get up underneath one of the corners of it and just lift the battery out of the cradle. You can kind of see the cradle here. There's 4 little prongs and that are holding this battery in place. I'm just going to get one side of it and pry up on that slightly. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to do this as I am looking through the camera viewfinder, so just kind of bear with me for just a second, okay? There we go, just like that. Okay, got the old battery out. This is, of course, where it's going to go, and I was just trying to be very careful to not damage this. So now let's set this back down, and of course verify your batteries as far as what you have compared to what's supposed to be in the device. And you can see here mine is the 2016, again, link down below. So we'll open these batteries up just like this. I actually bought a 4-pack because if any of you guys are regular viewers of my channel, you'll know that I have more than one Toyota. So I just got a 4-pack of these. That way, if I have to replace any of the others, I already have the batteries to do that. Okay. Okay, so I've got my battery out. Make sure that the plus sign is sticking up. Okay, which you can see the plus sign right there on this battery. And I will simply install it in the same manner that the other one came out. Make sure that I get it underneath the connection. Make sure that it's there properly. Just kind of work it into place. Don't get too aggressive with it. And there we are. It is now snapped back into position. I take my cap, put back on just like that, take my key, make sure that you don't turn it upside down to where you lose your buttons out of there. I simply set this back into position, close it back up, just give it a good squeeze, and that is how you change the battery in your Toyota key. Okay, keyless entry is nice, but if the batteries go dead in your key, it does make it a little bit aggravating. But anyways, guys, if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check out the rest of the videos on my channel. Be sure to share the video. Check the links down in the description. You can find a link to the batteries, as I mentioned earlier. Guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.